Hey guys, how's it going? F8 Alpha here, and welcome back to Inquisitor Martyr. Now I went ahead and decided to equip a dual pistol build here, and so I have equipped a Inferno pistol and a Bolter pistol. I wanted to see just how effective the double pistol build was in Inquisitor Martyr with the recent update 0.2. I wanted to go ahead and give a try to the pistols here. I've been asked by a couple people to see just how effective they are and see my thoughts on them. So I went ahead and equipped those two and got stuck into some gameplay. Now, the pistols seem to be very strong. They're not overpowered, but they seem to be very strong. And I guess the pistols would be something like a medium range weapon system here. I guess you could do long range with them. However, there are weapons that are better at long range than the dual pistols I have equipped here. So I would categorize this as somewhat of a medium range build, is how I would look at this. And as you can see by the gameplay, the pistols, especially the Inferno pistol, are very effective at engaging pretty much any enemy you come against, whether it's the Chaos Marines or just little nurglings. It will go ahead and shred through the enemies quickly. Now, it does have the overheating issue, and it builds heat pretty quickly. So, with that said, the Bolter pistol kind of picks up where the Inferno pistol left off. So when one overheats, for instance, the Inferno pistol overheats because it's a charged weapon, you can go ahead and just switch to that Bolter pistol and keep the damage flowing from the Inquisitor here. And as you can see, the Bolter pistol is very strong. I would argue it's almost as strong as the Bolter gun. Obviously, you only got two abilities with it. You don't have four. But at the same time, you also have two weapons to engage with the Inquisitor here. So now we're going to go ahead and see how well this combination fares against armor. As you can see, the Dreadnought's coming. I dropped that Tarantula turret a second ago. Let that absorb some of the damage from the Dreadnought. I rush in to the sector here and start engaging some of the other unit types. Some of the larger, like the large unit and some of the minor ranged units here. And so I decided to pull back. I'm trying to keep an eye on my suppression, trying to keep an eye on my hit points as I engage all of these different enemies. Now, it seems like the Bolter pistol has a bit better range on it compared to the Inferno pistol, but it doesn't hit as hard as the Inferno pistol. So now I'm kind of dragging them out. I'm dragging them back. I'm mindful of this Havoc Marine here dropping those rockets on me, as that depletes my suppression very quickly. So I go ahead and start engaging him using that Inferno pistol, and you see it just blasts through that armor he's got on. Armor doesn't stand much of a chance. Now that Inferno pistol also has an area effect blast, which you just saw right there. It took out 2 units. I'm letting my hit points regenerate. I'm letting my suppression come back, just to go ahead and engage this Dreadnought and see what kind of damage you can do to it. And once again, I drop another Tarantula turret. I go ahead and start engaging this Dreadnought. Take a pretty solid hit right there. But what I'm doing here is I'm kind of gauging just how fast I can deplete this Dreadnought's hit points and suppression here. So the Inferno pistol is doing its work, and I'm trying to dodge the attacks of that Dreadnought, as they're fairly devastating. A couple hits from that thing, and you're definitely going to be noticing it on your hit points. So now I overheat, so I start engaging him with that bolter pistol, letting the Inferno pistol cool down, and the turret, the combination of me and the turret, go ahead and bring down that dreadnought pretty quick. So now I'm just going ahead and cleaning up the remaining units that are in this room. And you can see it's not much of an issue. I'm fairly surprised at just how effective this combination is. Dual pistols, and these are not artifact weapons. These are just rares. They are green weapons. But you can see just how effective they are. I can imagine if you were to equip 2 artifact pistols, that they would be on the verge of being maybe overpowered. But then again, my Inquisitor is only a level 1. I am not a level 2 yet, so I have yet to see just how that scaling would go as I am working my way there. But back to the gameplay, you can see that Inferno Pistol shreds armor. It just absolutely annihilates armor. And the Bolter Pistol is really good against fleshy units. Now, of course, when you're surrounded like this, and there's a ton of them, I went ahead and used that area effect of the Inferno Pistol there and brought most of the Nurglings down very quick. And just had to finish off a few. Now, a viable tactic I found with this build is basically to get the units to follow you. If you guys have seen my Brawler video, which I put up a little while ago, you saw me just basically charge in and destroy everything in my path, as that was a very strong build. Obviously, it's a melee only build, so you have to close that distance quick. But you can see the stats there for a second of the pistols. But like I said, this Bolter Pistol and Inferno Pistol is quite the build, and it's actually very fun to play. I rather enjoyed it playing through with the different builds. Now, when you get close to these chests, it spawns like an elite unit or a large unit, and you know, honestly, it doesn't make a huge difference. Now, maybe if I was engaging a multitude of other unit types, then having that large unit, that elite unit, come at me would be more of an issue. But when it's more of a one-on-one situation, or even like a 6-on-1, it's not bad. These pistols make quick work of almost anything that's in your path. And you can see here, it's just devastating. So with that said, guys, if you have Inquisitor Martyr, or you're looking at purchasing it, be sure and give this build a try. The double pistol build is what I'm calling it here. And you'll see just how effective and how quickly it shreds apart the units. It's very satisfying to see. So I go ahead, and the mission's technically over. I'm just doing a little bit of cleanup here, pushing through the different rooms, trying to get that extra damage, get that extra kill on different units, as that all contributes to specific achievements. And you can see the dreadnought there. I was about to engage, but I did not, as the mission just ended. And with that, guys, this is the double pistol build. I'm F8 Alpha, and I will catch you guys next time.